This is the process shot. I'm Michael. I'm looking to the skies, and I only see those foam panels that leak all the time. Down here, though, I've seen Serial Parallels, a short experimental film from Max Hattler made back in 2019. With a focus entirely on visuals and patterns, the short looks at high-rise buildings in Hong Kong, and more specifically their construction, and even more specifically, the fact that they tend to have an identical appearance from floor to floor. The film presents this in an animated fashion, panning down the buildings in steps to make the windows seem almost like sprocket reels from a film, moving in step with each other to truly emphasize just how alike the buildings are designed. It's an interesting concept, and the idea is illustrated wonderfully, coming forward immediately as the film starts. The issue is that this concept is essentially the entire short, and does not stray away from it. The entire film is basically a monotonous scrolling through the sides of Hong Kong apartments, and while there are shifts from building to building in an interestingly unreal manner, that's pretty much all there is to the visuals. Again, there's the message to be gleaned from this regarding the identical and subsequently bland exterior design of these buildings, as well as the creative recontextualization of them, but it's pretty much everything that the movie relies upon. If you took it out, you'd have nothing but the end credits. At the very least, the movie does have an interesting sound design which enhances the illusion of animation by way of stuttering natural audio, further adding to the film projection parallel as well. And I will also admit that there are a few brief moments where the image breaks from the pattern and looks at the sky, treating it with the same stutters. But then it just goes right back to what it was doing before, and that is, in the end, the greatest fault of Serial Parallels. There's a point it wants to get across, and it does so within the first few minutes. Then it spends the rest of the film pretending that there's almost nothing else that can be done about it, when there is very much room for expansion, maybe even doing a bit more to treat the images we see more like a physical film reel than simply making the comparison. Serial Parallels, Max Hattler, 2019. 1 star. You can watch it if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. That's it for this review. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews in the future. Maybe I'm just biased against nothing but patterns. Again, the ceilings here are pretty much just those stupid foam panels and fluorescent lights. I think you can even hear the hum in these videos.